Good morning, all of you beauties, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Anonymously T, and I'm here to give you a little energy of the day today. So actually today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to see what should you be in alignment with today. So it goes with the energy of the day, but it more so goes with where should you be aligning yourself for today's energy. You know, we just got through the double new moon that came over in Cancer and the energy was fierce. So let's get on into it. I'm going to take a moment to invite the white light ancestors and all things that is good. All right, guys? All right, guys. I don't know. Today, I just want to light a little holy wood. So give me a second just to get a little bit of this holy wood into the air. Polysanthos. Anybody that doesn't know. I like to call it the holy wood, though. Yeah. Let's get some of that good juju energy. Woo! As we say every day, let's get to it. All right, guys. So let's see, what should we be aligning ourselves with today? What should we be in alignment with? All right. At the bottom of the deck, we got positive movement forward. There's that light, there's that shine. Everything is moving in which it should. This is typically what I like to look at as the Eight of Wands. So, we have positive movement forward, pushing yourself to go, so that you should be in line with your fertility today. So just be in line with everything that you are giving birth to. Whether it is the birth of your thoughts, the birth of an idea, the birth of love, because it's there. In the normal tarot deck, this is also utilized as the Empress. So I don't know if you can see like all of that good Mother Earth energy on the top of her head. She got her whole alignment and she's just bringing in everything good. She has everything that she wants to bring into fruition. So be in alignment with your fruition today, the things that you are going to fertilize. The other day we talked about planting seeds and what type of soil we wanted to plant those seeds in. Now today it's all about fertilizing those seeds. And what do you fertilize it with? Do you use distilled water? Are you going straight to the tap? Or are you singing the songs and putting the rhythms in your water and kind of getting some of that natural vibration to come, so that way your seeds are able to shine and flourish as if they had been growing that way the whole time. What shot out of the deck, which is so crazy, is we have spiritual unity or spiritual union, which in a normal tarot deck will be the Two of Cups. So there is love, there is something that comes together. So again, when I'm saying to focus on your fertility, for some of you may have been trying to get pregnant, some of you may have had children on the brain, or some of you may have just been trying to manifest your life partner, your spiritual twin flame, you know, your divine masculine to the divine feminine, or your divine feminine to your divine masculine. I mean, we don't know what it is, but there is a spiritual union that is heavy today. And these things come from your fertility needs to be focused, and that needs to be what you should be kind of drawing yourself into, because you still have this trapped in fear energy. In a normal tarot deck, this would be the Eight of Swords. So you're feeling confined, you're feeling as if you have no way out. But again, this is all an illusion to yourself. This is all an illusion of what you tell yourself. So we need to get out of this energy so that way this energy can come. Get out of your head and flow with your emotions today, because that's what's going to bring the fertility. You see this card? I'm screaming. It's screaming green, heart chakra, right? This is what you want to go to. The green. When you look at this, also you see, it's crazy. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but if you look close enough behind her, you can see that her hair is actually this blue. But do you see like how she's kind of like flew that out, and then all you can really see is the branches of life that are being fertilized and being manifested from her brain, from her thoughts. Like I said, get out of those thoughts, move towards your feelings, because your feelings are going to actually lead you to where you need to be today. That's what you should be in alignment with. You should be in alignment with your feelings and get out of these thoughts of being trapped in fear. Fear is a low vibrational emotion. Okay, and we want to get out of low vibrations and bring ourselves up here. We want to be in high vibrations of things, because there is positive movement forward. Yeah, you're in a mental conflict, but you got some spiritual strength, because partnerships and alliances are on the horizon and prosperity begins. So yeah, we have to get out of this mental conflict that you're in and know that you are fertilizing the plants that you seeded a couple days ago. All right, let's get some clarification over what we should think, what we should say, and what we should do. What we think, what we do, what we say in alignment today with our fertility. Think, say, do. What should we think, say, do? At the bottom of the deck, we got strength. So today is definitely all about gaining that strength. It's all about knowing that you are the powerhouse. Like this message has been coming straight. Like just understand. You are the powerhouse. You are who is controlling everything that comes into you. And a lot of it is coming from your brain. Now it's time to give your brain a rest and let your heart do a little bit of work. Now it's time to feel from the heart and not think with the mind. I keep coming back to it because the strength is there. It is bright. Like, bring them together. Let those two mesh and intertwine. Bring the heart with the mind, so that way you can maintain this sense of wholeness and peace, even though they both intertwine you and they both wrap up your day. That's because that's how we move. We're human. We're moved through the brain, and the heart pumps the blood. Now it's time to stop moving through the brain and let this heart pump. Because we have Father Fire, we have the Lovers, and we have Father Wind. So, all right. This is interesting. So remember when I said some of you are trying to call in your divine feminine to your divine masculine? That's exactly what is going on today. What is being fertilized is the whole thought of your love, your internal light. Rather, you have finally found a way in which you are now loving yourself so much that you have started to think about manifesting someone else to help bring you love. And you need to first understand that the love that you are searching for will come solely from you. Because once you fully love yourself and you show others how to love you, they will continue to gravitate towards you. You'll have everything that you ever thought of. All of your fruitions will come into your reality. Your perception will definitely become your mastered reality, because it's a lot of masculine energy here. We got father fire, and then we got fire father wind. So this is wands and this is air energy. So well, we got fire and we got air. You know, I like to look at this as the wands, and I like to look at this as the swords. So we have the king of wands and the king of swords. The king of wands is all about that power and manifesting, and knowing that you have everything that you need. But then you got this king of swords, which is logical. He's reasonable. He has all of his ducks in a row. Like, he is completely grounded in everything that's needed for him. Like, he uses his mind, you know, to figure out what needs to be done and what doesn't need to be done. He uses the mind to tell him when it's time to sit still. But again, right here, when you look at this father wind, trapped in fear. So your mind can be playing some tricks on you, because you're thinking that you're not seeing the fruits of the labor in which you sow. But that's because it's now time to fertilize those seeds, because not everything grows just because you planted it. It needs fertilization, it needs water, it needs love, it needs tending to, it needs consistency for it to grow as big and as beautiful and voluptuous and juicy, or whatever your crop you want it to be. Now it's time to fertilize it. Get out of your mind, because like I said, some of you are manifesting that divine feminine, that other love, that spiritual unity. And spiritual unity could be you finding someone in your spiritual soul family. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone that you're intimate with. It could just be you finding a place in which you feel like you belong, for you finally feeling like you fit, for you to finally feel as if you've come into a sense of wholeness. Because Father Fire, he is manifesting that. He is bringing everything that comes, because he stands strong, he stands true, and he understands the power of his mind in connection with his feelings. Because the heart is what brings everything back whole round in a full circle. Because your heart is what allows you to fully believe. And believing is what allows your manifested fruitions to come into your perspective. So we need to believe with our heart and stop thinking with our mind. We've got all the logistics down. We've done all of the research. We've kind of took some time to ourselves to sit and figure things out a little bit. And now it's time to start leading with the heart now, because right dead smack on what you should do is the Lovers. And look at how beautiful they are. Look at how they complement one another. And then look again, right there in the back. That's that intertwinement in which we saw on the strength card. Because again, you're in mental conflict because the hangman is there. But right up underneath there, we got Sister Earth that's helping. Sister Earth came to help with this 2 of water. See this 2 of water? Do you see this 2 of water there? Sister Earth. Didn't I say we're trying to find that the divine feminine to go with this divine masculine? It's there. You just need to obtain your power, get out of this mental conflict, and understand that you got positive movement forward, because the Lover cards is there. And do and move with love. That may be how you are fertilizing the seed that you plant. You're moving on with love. Like, I just keep hearing unconditional love, unconditional, where you give yourself without expecting anything back. You do for others without thinking, what will they do for you? You do it because it feeds your soul. It fertilizes your soul. It brings all of those things into fruition. So you need to do as in the Lover, because you need to speak as in Father Wind, or as in that King of Swords energy. You need to speak with logic and reason. You need to speak with decisive decisions, because what you should think is Father Fire or King of Wands. You need to think that anything that you can have is yours. You need to think that there is no mountain too big. There's no river too wide to keep me from getting to you, babe. I don't know, guys. Let's see. Let's see what the angels want to tell us today. I don't know why I heard that, but listen. Think like Father Fire. Think like you gonna burn some stuff down because you burn right. You know, because you need to speak like Father Wind and know that you got all the logic, all the wisdom. You are ideal for this that you are trying to fertilize, because what you need to do is you need to do as the lovers. Love unconditionally. Love with no sense of getting anything back, because a lot of us need to realize that those things that we are looking to get back are not going to come back to us on this plane. It was not meant for us to get it here. For our greatest purpose was to give to others, was to bring this light, to bring the love to others. Because when we go back home, that's where it's all returned back to us. And that's why we are able to get our many blessings while we are here, because he knows the hard work that we do. He or she, because another guy who watches me, hunty. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. See that green? See that green? We're working on the heart. We're working on the heart. Ooh. Okay. All right, so on what we need to think, again, it's in manifesting, it's that Father Earth, but we also need to think, they say, the star. So we got Archangel Jophiel showing up, because it says that we need to think about happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. So we are thinking like the star. We are going to shine bright. We are going to stay on that path. We are going to keep moving forward and keep doing what we need to do to get to this spiritual union, because it's coming. You are being seen. You are going to shine. Those plants that you planted will not be in the dark for long. They are growing as long as you continue to fertilize it in what you do, because we have, look at this green again, Eight of Earth. So finances are going to be of importance to you today. Ooh, my nails are horrible. Finances will be of importance to you, so it will be kind of good to like focus on some of those things that you are bringing into fertility. So it could be stability, and maybe that's why you want this spiritual unity, because you want your partner that comes in to help you kind of have a balanced day, a balanced home life. The Eight of Earth is skill work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, or you're going back to school. So for some of you, like when I said like you're doing that study, you got all the logic gone, it's like now time to move with the heart. And sometimes going back to school is just going back to school on yourself, going back to school to learn you, to learn all about a topic. So if there is something in which you were trying to get greater knowledge on, I would say today is an excellent day to sit down with a book. Maybe a book you never even thought about reading, or a book that just happens to fall into your lap. Read a couple pages, see what jumps out at you, see what helps you get to a greater understanding, because that's what's going to help this love that comes in with the lovers, because your skilled work is going to be rewarded. That's this fertility here, like the rewards are coming towards you. What you should say is you need to really keep that ego in check. That's where I said like that masculine, that king of sword, that father wind energy is very strong, and is leading you to feeling like you're trapped in fear. So you need to let go of the ego. And I think that's, Archangel Jophiel is just here. So today will be a good day to maybe see, what is Archangel Jophiel all about? Do you see him? He's right back here. After he comes to tell you about thinking as the star, he comes to warn you to speak out of your ego. You got a false sense of entrapment. Being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Did I not say this? I'm saying you are stuck in the fear. You are stuck down, and Archangel Jophiel is here to help you today with this positive movement forward, because he sees all things for you. He knows what'll be good, and you need to just start speaking in a sense of you're not trapped. You're strong. You've got this together. You got this movement coming. You have someone on your side. Like, believe it or not, when you look at Father Wind, do you see? He has the divine feminine to his divine masculine. That's this dark and this light, the yin and the yang. You see these like two people on two heads. So he's there. He's not trapped. He's not feeling like, oh, I don't know where to go or what to do. No, he understands that he is actually guided and he's moving out of this trapped and fear energy. So please keep your ego in check today, because that could be something that is keeping you in these fear-based, low vibrational beings of light. Let's see, what do the unicorns want to tell us? What do the unicorns want to tell us today about what we should be in alignment with? Guys, I'm loving it. Get out of your head. Move a little bit with your feelings. Trust yourself. Trust that your intuition is going to lead you right where you need to be. Trust that you are strong enough to follow yourself instead of trying to follow a herd. At the bottom of the deck we have imagination. Imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, 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 yes. Believe. They say use your imagination. Believe in unlimited possibilities. And what you should think today? Possibilities. I mean, you just know that you have a lot of different avenues to go. You got a lot of different soil you can till. You got a lot of different fertilizers that can be used to fertilize this new found power inside of yourself. Raise your standards. Elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. Right on top of the star card and Father Wand, which is, Father Fire, or that's the King of Wands, which is all about this strong manifestation and knowing that you have the power to just think it and it becomes your reality. It becomes your perspective. Change your perspective, envision a new reality for yourself, and that's what will begin to be fertilized, and you will see it grow out of the darkness and the dirt. Oh my God, you need to do, what did I say? You have the partnership coming in. You got the yin to the yang, the divine masculine to the divine feminine. I mean, they're saying teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support system. So I'm hearing that spiritual unity coming back. When a lot of people thinking that partnership is an intimate loved one, sometimes it might be just finding someone in your community that understands you, that can help raise your vibrations when they're going down a little low. That can kind of give you some energy when you're being pulled by those energy vampires. Because what you should say is magic, magic, magic. I got the magic, magic, magic. Make a wish. Believe in miracles, for magic surrounds you. Use the thought. Use those fairies. Do you see them? I love the fairies. I love them. Fairies, unicorns, angels, mermaids. I'm just all with it. Understand that magic is always around you, but it's always about your perspective. So you decide what it is that you want. If you're going to be trapped in this fear and not believe in your magic, get this ego in check. Use your logic and your reason to get you to manifest in this star, to open up your endless possibilities. So your brain is so open-minded that nothing can keep it grounded in this form. So that way, when that seed comes through, it is strong, it is fierce, it is wild, it is you. Whoa! Because that's strength. Oh my God. I was like, why did I even say it? Yes. Let's see what these fairies want to tell you about this magic. So for some of you, there is unity coming in. The spiritual unity may not be exactly what you're thinking. So it might not be an intimate partner. It could be a new business partner. It could be a new teammate. It could be a classmate. It could be just someone that you align with that helps kind of bring you a sense of peace, or a shoulder that you can kind of talk to, bounce some of these ideas off, bounce some of this rationale off of to see, am I just tripping? Am I stuck in my fears? Am I stuck in my fears? Or am I really going towards the right path? Like, just help me with understanding things. And that may be exactly what you're getting today. Peace. Friends and family and those who care. Peace is yours today to share. Mm-hmm. 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 Oop, oop, oop. Yes, 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 yes. All right, all right, all right. So, the fairies had a couple messages that they wanted to give to you today. Just know peace is here to share. So, if you are able to send somebody a little light, or if you are able to help brighten up someone's day, I say do it, because today is a great day for you, and that little bit will show you what type of fertilizer you want to use on these plants that you have planted, these seeds that are down in the dark. What are you using to bring them to light? Because the fairies say gratitude is what you should be thinking. Everything will be all right. Fairies dance in your delight. Okay? And this is right here with the star and your possibilities. Fairies are dancing. Use your gratitude today. Just be thankful for being alive. Be thankful that you are you and not these other people that you are comparing yourself to, because you are the greater gift. What you should do, which is exactly what I did, and pump yourself right. Got right on up with the sunrise. Like, start to find, maybe tomorrow might be a good day for you to get up and you rise with the sunrise, because it says every sunrise sings a song. Don't worry, be happy, just sing along. Don't worry, be happy, Don't worry, be happy. Get out of this trap. Fear, because I mean your partnership is there. It's just all about partnership right on top of the lovers. I mean, let's just say. And right here with the magic and this eagle and this father wind, got 4-leaf clover. You found a 4-leaf clover. Unlucky times will soon be over. I mean, 4-leaf clover is what? It is green. Do you see all of this green? I mean, it's just green all around, because they're telling you the heart is what the focus should be. That's what you should be aligning yourself with your heart chakra, because what jumped right on out for overall was believe. Magic is there when you believe. So dream big things that you can achieve. I mean, dream it, dream it, dream it. Dream, 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 dream. Fertilize it, because that is what's going to change your perspective. When you start to see how you help others or what you bring to others, it is going to just so build up your heart and your soul, that you're just going to be like, you know what? I want to continue on, because this makes me feel good. This makes me feel great. I feel whole. I feel anew. Everything will come back to you. I mean, perspective. Get out of your head and lead with your heart now. Now it's time to trust yourself, because your brain has done all of the work. Do not allow your ego to stop these plants from growing, because some plants do still grow. That's why we got weeds and we get little itty bitty baby sunflower seeds, okay? Because they will still grow, but it's all about how are you fertilizing it? Are you giving it consistency? Are you giving it the proper attention? Are you giving it the proper water? Are you giving it and tilling it within the proper soil? It's all about you and how you decide to grow or fertilize these fruitions, these thoughts, these things that can be manifested only through you, your brain, and your heart. Because your heart, as I said, is what allows you to believe, and believing something wholeheartedly is what brings it to you, because once you believe it, it's nothing that can change it. Whew, guys, my goodness, I've enjoyed this. I'm sorry, I needed a little moon water. help charge me up, because I am definitely believing today, and I'm no longer being trapped in these fears, because I understand my divine feminine is coming. And hey, it's going to be a beautiful thing. So guys, I'm going to close this out. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a huge thumbs up. If you think that this will be beneficial to someone that may get these messages, because again, my readings are timeless, so whenever you watch this video, it's when this video was meant for you. So please share it, comment, like, show these others, like, hey, you need to check into the girl T, because I also can be found at anonymously_T on IG, in which I do give small tidbits of my readings for the day. So if you're not able to watch the full video, go see me there. I love you all. I want to send you all the light and the love as I close these doors. And I ask that they continue to give us All right, guys, I send you all love, light, and tons of self-respect, guys. It has been me, your girl, Anonymously T, and I am signing off.